So 600 series versus iconic. I mean, first and foremost, we're talking old school versus new technology, for a start, okay? So 600 series has been on the New Zealand market since 1995. So it's 27 years old. It's generally what people are taking out of their homes, not necessarily putting back into their homes when they do a renovation. So we released a product in 2017 called PDL Iconic. So the reason we did that, there was a lot of really high-end switchgear on the market, and there was the simple stuff. There was nothing really in the middle, and a lot of it wasn't really that customizable. The PDL 600 series, I'm going to got an example of a 600 series socket here. I mean, you can obviously see that it's not modern technology. Like I say, these are 27 years old. There's very little that they do. I mean, don't get me wrong, 600 series is a great product, but it's a light switch, it's a power point, you can turn your light on, you can plug your toaster in, but to be fair, that's all it does, okay? So the demand that we were basically seeing, people want more from their electrical these days, and when we developed Iconic, we made it not only a very comparable price to where 600 series sits on the market, but we made it highly customizable, really easy to upgrade, a lot of built-in features. I mean, there's honestly so much for it, it's really chalk and cheese. So I've got some examples here of the PDL Iconic products, so we'll compare those and you get a bit of an idea where it actually sits. So this is one of the Iconic light switches. One of the main features about Iconic is that we actually developed what we call a grid and a skin system. So the actual piece underneath that the electrician installs is universal. And we've actually got 9 different cover plates that can go onto that to completely change not only the colour, but the actual design of the product. So it's actually quite massive. So this is your standard vivid white, that just clips on the front there. Now we also do some darker colours as well. We get a real demand for the darker colours. This is called anthracite, and that just simply clips onto that same platform. So you can see universal base, totally different design, totally different look, including the switch, which changes with the cover plate. We do a light grey, which we call cool grey. So that again, sort of giving you those grey tones, but not as dark as the anthracite colour. And we're getting a massive demand now for the darker colours. So we've developed what we call solid black. So solid black, pitch black, black edge, black everything. There's a real trend towards that contrast black and white colour at the moment. And it doesn't take much. I mean, you got black taps and black sinks and black joinery and a lot of other darker colours around most of the homes these days. So going to black switchgear actually looks really, really smart. So to continue on from that, the fact that we've kind of got the skin system working, you're not limited to just the 4 standard plastic locks. We've also developed 3 that are anodised aluminium. So this one's called Crown. It's like a champagne sort of a colour. It's a sandblasted aluminium, and it completely, as you can see, changes the look of your switchgear just by clipping that onto the standard Iconic grid. We do the traditional silver. There's still a big demand for the silver colours, and they complement a lot of different, colour tones. And we also keep that dark theme going with the aluminium in this one, which we call Silver Shadow. So again, same as my standard Iconic plates, that just simply clips straight on the front. And there's my switch right there. Simple, simple. Because we like giving people way too many choices, we've developed 2 more. This pair are called Iconic Essence. Now you can see this kind of brings some curves into it, a lot softer tones, and the edge of these is actually made of real timber. So it's actually made of birch, which is quite unique. So we've got your traditional white with a natural timber edge, and we've got the ash grey, which has also got the timber edge, but it's got a dark stain on it. But much the same as the standard Iconic plates that clip straight on. So yeah, that's pretty much why I think Iconic trumps PDL 600 series by many, many ways.
Thank you.